Oh man, I sure like this copper ring. It looks so good. You know, if you squint a little bit, it sort of looks like gold. Oh man, people are gonna think I'm rich wearing this thing. I'm never taking it off. Oh, hold on. Looks like I need to polish this spot a little bit more. Ah! What the heck is that on my finger? Did this cheap ring just give me cancer? I don't have cancer. It says here that some metals will oxidize your skin. We gotta come up with a solution for that. So here's what we're working with. This is actually a coin that was made for the coin ring crafting convention back in 2017. And I've got a couple of these guys, and they got a really awesome design on this side. And I want that to be the outside of the ring. But the problem is they're brass. So I don't want that turning my finger green or black or anything like that. So in order to get around that, this is a center plug out of a 1 ounce US Silver Eagle, pure silver. And this is what we're going to be using to line the coin ring with. And the first step is going to be turning this into a coin ring. I'm going to be choosing 5/8 because that perfectly cuts that center out of that. So that's what we're going to go with. Well, now we have this thing all opened up. And if you didn't have a lathe...
My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
You could be doing this with a deburring tool. You don't have to take all that meat out. I just want to take quite a bit out to make it a thinner band. All right, at this point, what I want to do is cut this thing down a little bit. It's a little bit too wide for me, and I only want to see this design. I don't really want to see anything else. So we're going to be doing that on the sander back here. Alright, let's start working on our silver liner. Alright, so now we're going to be using the rolling mill to flatten this thing out to about 24 to a 28 gauge piece of sheet. And if you didn't have a rolling mill, you can just go ahead and buy your silver already in a sheet form. So no worries, you don't need that extra tool either. It's nice and annealed now and all softened, and we're going to continue to do that throughout the process. Here's the punch I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the 1 1/4" side. So this thing will punch an 1 1/2" hole or an 1 1/4" hole. And I think for this project we'll be fine with the 1 1/4" side. So we'll just line this up in here. Once we have it lined up, we will tighten it down. Alright, that's what we come up with. And now that we have it like this, we're going to cut a 3/8 inch hole in it. And that should be small enough of a hole so that way we could make sure our silver is a larger diameter than the coin ring we made. And now just make it like any other coin ring. And then now that these more or less fit inside one another, we're going to be stretching the silver until it's stretched completely up against this brass coin ring. Okay, so this side's really close. We're going to turn it around and stretch that side to where it's nice and tight too. That's about as tight as it's going to get on the ring stretcher without changing the size of the actual ring, which we don't want to do. So we're going to finish the rest of it up with a folding comb. So now I found a die that the silver fits into, but not the coin. We're going to use that to hold the coin ring as we press this top side. And that is nicely pressed against the coin ring everywhere. So now we will go ahead and do the same thing to this side. All right. All right, so now all we need to do is clean up the excess silver on the outside and then polish it up.
Alright, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to enter win that complete master toolkit giveaway. Make sure you check out the details in this video right here. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, click this button right here. And click here to check out my website and buy one of my coin rings. Alright guys, till next time, thanks for watching.